Okay, greetings and peace, everyone. Welcome to NeoOnenessSubliminals YouTube channel. I am your host and personal development consultant, Neo, and I'm here to share some info with the people. Now, let's get straight into it. Now, I want to talk about the beta male psychological conditioning. Now, this is something that I have realized throughout the past few months due to my alpha male subliminal that I have been utilizing for myself, and it has allowed me to obtain the alpha male mindset, because being an alpha male, it starts with the mind of a man more than anything else. Once a man has that alpha male mindset, then his energy will start to change and his overall behavior will start to change, transition into the alpha male so that he can be a full alpha male. Now, what downside that we had throughout the media and throughout world societies, but especially here in America is heavy on beta male psychological conditioning. For years, the media has been influencing us males in general to be more beta males than alpha males, because a beta male is more controllable than an alpha male. So for here in America especially, it's heavy on it because it wants to have the beta males rather than alpha males, because the alpha has more of a independent mindset. And then you have some other types of different males. There's a new one that I heard that somebody said that a video that said that the new type of male, I forgot the name of it, it's a mixture between beta and alpha. It's like right in the middle. It's not too much alpha and not too much beta. And that new one that I heard, that I was watching the video of, I forgot the name of it. You can go ahead and write it in the comment section if you know what it is. That one is more like me rather than just a full alpha male that just runs over everybody and just dominates everybody. And there's a confident but yet courteous alpha male, and I'm more like that. And then you have the traditional a-hole type of alpha male who where the media shows that type of alpha male often. Like in high school, you got the alpha male that's more of a bully, but at the same time, the females want to be like him, especially in the high school movies and TV shows. And then you have the beta male that they consistently show. The beta male is always emotional just like a female, because females are built to be emotional beings much more than us males. Whining, like the TV show Flash, the new Flash TV show with the little skinny, scrawny beta male Barry. That's one of the top reasons why I stopped watching that show, other than the psychological conditioning of having making the cops appear as high and mighty, making people nervous and scared of the cops. Then you have the betrayal, psychological conditioning of the friends betraying each other. It's a lot of mind control that's going on within that show, and a lot of people do not understand mind control and how their subconscious mind works. So this is all going into their subconscious mind and programming them. But the top reason why I stopped watching that show is because Barry is a beta male. Every so often he'll have some alpha male traits and behaviors, but predominantly he's a big huge whiner, walking around sad with his head down. It's so ridiculous. If you really see what's going on, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. So that's one of the many shows that programs males to be beta males. And I was watching the movie Meet the Parents again, and this is where I really realized, like, okay, I have to do a recording talking about this. The movie Meet the Parents is an old movie, came out in the 2000s or something like that, maybe the late 90s. And now, me understanding the alpha male mindset, I have realized that throughout that whole movie, the guy Greg is a complete clown, and he is a beta male. He allowed everybody to just run over him, especially his woman. He didn't even know how to stand up to his woman. And beta males do not know how to stand up to their woman. They allow women and everybody else to run over them. That's one beta male major trait. So you can observe that throughout a lot of males. They don't know how to stand up for themselves and say no, and then say what they want and say and tell it how it is. So I wrote a few notes real quick, and I didn't finish writing these notes because I got caught up in the movie and caught up in other stuff. But the top notes that I realized is the guy was practicing, like in the beginning, just like off the start, the guy was practicing a proposal to a male. He wanted to practice, he wanted to propose to his woman Pam, but before he did that, he was practicing his proposal. And the way that he would practice it, he was doing it to a male. He had a male that he was practicing to, and it was an old male, and it was a patient at that. A patient, because the guy is a nurse. That's another weird beta male job, if it is a male. But if you want to do that as a male, then go ahead, that's you. But I'm just saying, and you can see throughout the movie, they was making fun of him as far as being a male nurse. So he was on his knees, fake practice proposing to a male. That right there is a beta male move, because as an alpha male, you wouldn't even thought of, number one, you wouldn't even need, if you're a confident one, practice proposing. You could just do it. Then if you mess up, then so be it. You would just do it. And number two, you would not practice the proposal to a male. That sounds so homosexual to me. I would not practice that. I would do it on a female if I was to practice it, first and foremost. So that was the first thing that stood out to me. The second thing is when he had the window, and this is a spoiler too. Spoiler alert. If you have not seen the movie, then you might want to go ahead and change this, or if you're okay with these. I only have a few notes. I'm not going to go into full detail. Okay, so then you had the situation where he was doing the actual proposal, but he had the children holding up the letters, "Marry me, Pam," in the window. That, first and foremost, is a weak move. That's not a cool that's not a cool move, and that's a beta male move. Because an alpha male would actually handle the situation himself. He would not have other people, and especially children at that, do the proposal for him. He would somehow, some way be connected to it and not have an external third party source do it for him. So it's like, for me, even if it's writing a letter, I would write a letter at least where it's in my lettering of some sort, and if it was a third party source that actually delivers it, then they can deliver it to my woman, whoever she is at the time. Somehow, some way, I would always make it connected to me, to where I have some influence over it as much as possible. But the way that he had children do it at that was a stupid move to me. Not only that, when she got a phone call, he still sat there and allowed the phone call to take dominance over his proposal. And he just sat there, and he didn't even turn her to face the window. Because for me, what I would have did is, even while she's talking, I would not let anything interrupt my proposal. And that's what alpha males do. They don't allow anything to negatively affect or stop whatever it is that they want to do, in particular if it's of high importance, like a proposal. Beta males would do exactly what Greg would do, is just sit there and allow anything and everyone to just stampede over the things that they want to do and not say anything about it. That's the subliminal messaging of the media to get men to be just like Greg. So you have to see this. You have to check for this over and over again throughout the media. You'll see they'll have a male allowing women, especially women, to just trample over them. And this is what Greg been doing throughout the movie. So he didn't even turn her around and point. That's what I would have did. While she's on the phone, I would turn her around and point at the window. And even if the children messed up, I would still go along with it and then ask her to marry me or something like that. He was just weak throughout the movie. He was terrible. So from now on, pay attention to all of these beta male subliminals, and you'll see how they're throughout all of the media. The other thing is when his woman Pam, she wanted Greg to lie about them living together. A beta male would allow that lie to occur. And also Pam is showing that she does not respect and want to be with him 100%, to the point that she feels that she has to lie to her parents about living together with Greg. That's something that a beta male would attract. That's the type of situation that a beta male would attract into his life, and women would not want to necessarily be known to be with that beta male. So that's saying that she doesn't really want to be with him. So for me, if that happened to me as an alpha male, and knowing that I like the woman and she likes me, I would not have that go through. I would figure out some kind of way to make it known that we are together. But for me, that wouldn't even happen to me, because a woman who's been with me 10 months, he said 10 months, she would be proud to be with me. Definitely. She would not even have to say, okay, can you tell my parents that we don't live together, or yada yada yada. That would not happen. So that's another whack move on his part. But anyway, so I just want to go ahead and make sure that I get that point across to let you guys know that as far as men, that there is a beta male psychological conditioning that has been going on throughout the media for years. It conditions men to be beta males. And for me, understanding the subconscious mind and working on my personal development, I recognized that I was a victim of that beta male psychological conditioning for years. And now I had to pluck out that those beta male traits, and my own alpha male subliminal has been working out for me greatly. Now I'm able to perceive the things that I have been doing, and that as far as beta male traits, plucking those out and replacing them with alpha male traits, and has been working out for me greatly as far as my own alpha male subliminals. And that's why I suggest to you guys who want to get out of your beta male behavior, or even improve on your current alpha male mindset, you can go ahead and get yourself either audio and or a video alpha male subliminal from me. Visit transformationsubliminals.com. The link will be in the description. Definitely check that website out and go ahead and request a alpha male subliminal from me. If you want, and if you feel it's necessary, you can go ahead and request a consultation from me, and you can go ahead and get more information about the subconscious mind. You can ask questions, and you can get information about what type of subliminals that I suggest for you to obtain for yourself if you want to go ahead and start your personal development process, or there's any aspect of yourself that you want to either improve or change. Because with subliminal messaging, you can change any aspect of yourself and also improve on any aspect of yourself. Check that out. If you have not already, definitely click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you can get email updates on new videos that I uploaded. And if you want more information about the subconscious mind, this YouTube channel is perfect for you. And also subliminal messaging, this is perfect for you. So click that subscribe button now. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely email me at NeoOnenessSubliminals@gmail.com. That will be in the description also, but worst case scenario, you can go to my website and contact me through the contact form. Thank you, and until next time.